Okay, steerable nose wheel assembled. Wire trace. That's a control line wire that holds it together. So that's the steering mechanism. It's enough to keep it steering and keep it going. And it has at the front this automatic centering system, which is these two magnets onto those two bolts, and it sits against, there's a lip onto the bottom of the trunnion for the, so that if you straighten it up, it's centered, so when it retracts, which I'll show you in a second, it stays straight and goes back into the fuselage without getting itself all skewed. Just to show you how it works, I've deliberately put a bit of a skew on it, and I'll now retract. Yeah, it straightens up, and hopefully comes out, and it's still got the skew on it from the setting on the servo, which is good. But while it's going up and down, it stays straight. And just pulls the cables tight. Yeah, it works. Well, it worked on the small one, and I see no reason that it'll not work on the big one. The 70mm version. This is the 70mm Meteor. Okay, well that's the fully assembled nose wheel as I just showed you. Everything's there. It's a complete unit. You could make that a lightweight PLA, although nose weight is generally not an issue with this plane. So I made it out of something solid. So these two holes up here, that's where screws go in after it's installed and stops it from sliding backwards and forwards. Sort of fits into a slot against that upper edge there. Anyway, I'll try and show this. I'll have to do it one-handed. So much easier with both hands, but there we go. Okay, goes into the slot, slides in, and now I just go in and turn it over and put the two screws in, and that will not come out. The screws are in shear, not in tension, and it's a pretty solid unit. Okay, simply put the bolts roughly in place, screw them in so they're flush. There's a little bit of friction in there, or a small thread. Otherwise it's super fiddly to get this thing in there. You can see don't worry about the front 4 holes, they were for a different retract system that is no longer current. The rear 2 holes, let's see if you can, yeah, the ones you can see now. Anyway, they're the ones that these screw into. They don't actually have to screw tightly into there, they just need to be in there to stop this thing from slipping backwards. Anyway, I'll get it in there and I'll show you afterwards. Okay, here we go again, one-handed. Slides into place. So quite fiddly getting in there, but the bolts should line up with the holes, and I just have to screw them down, which I can't do one-handed.